process.
Okay. So we are live. The Porch Sessions with. I'll let you do your own introduction, sir.
I am Playz. I am an MC and artist from Santa Cruz, California. I am from a crew called ProFel Inc. and our motive is progressive hip hop and progressive way of living.
Okay. Where is Santa Cruz for the people who might not? Because from what I understand, you have a couple worldwide fans. So where is Santa Cruz exactly in California?
Central California. Where? In between LA and San Francisco. Somewhere up in that mix. Not quite SoCal. Definitely Central California.
Okay, sir. And what is it that you do? I want to say one thing. I don't mean to cut you off, but do want to say you're a father and a family man. That is one of the reasons that you're on this porch.
Yes, sir.
But also, what do you do in regards to your therapy?
Well, music's my outlet. Um, I consider myself an artist. All artists have an outlet to express themselves. I didn't necessarily start to like do it for other people. It started just to get like anger problems from being a kid out, and when I always wrote songs, like they were silly songs, you know, little inappropriate songs and stuff. So those turned into inappropriate raps. But I have inspiration from all different types of music going through me. You know, I grew up on rock and roll, and then I kind of adapted to punk rock, and then I related hip hop and punk rock through the storytelling, and that kind of sums me up. I think I'm like one of the most perfect MCs for Santa Cruz because I fit in that whole little skater surfer world because I grew up doing that stuff, you know, and I'm like the hip hop punk rock guy, sort of. I mean, hey,
No, what is that up
across
on
the
there?
styles, you know, and
What
then
is that up there that you pointed at?
this is a cold-blooded clothing company. They're a Santa Cruz-based clothing company. Actually, the first time I saw them was on Ross Rock's page. He's another MC from Santa Cruz. And I was like, that clothing is so tight, you know? And I saw the artwork and I was like, whoa, a Santa Cruz-based clothing company that actually has sick gear. I'm not putting down any other clothing companies. I've just seen people try and make it and not make it as well. And I was like, oh my goodness, if these guys are willing to shoot me some gear, I will wear it all over the place and just support Santa Cruz and support their gear. And so
Right.
that's the relationship right now.
Okay. So what kind of music do you make? You say you're a cross you're a cross mutant
I
with zombie guts stirring up pots and shit.
the Zombie Guts is if you ever listen to Playz music, you know, there's definitely those songs that I do that I touch up on the world and like the real serious issues that are going on in my life or what I've been observing in my friends' lives, you know. And then you got these songs like the frustration from my guts, the foulness from my guts and my brain and the shit that I dislike or the shit that I just am very passionate about, and they'll come out in these little twisted foul songs, the Zombie Guts songs, you know. And I think everybody has a night and day type character in them, you know. And that's mine. Zombie Guts is my character, whatever. And then there's also John, you know, because John is John. You know, I'm a dad, you know, and I work and I pay child support, and
Goddamn right.
I do what it is, you know, and then I'm Playz, and then I'm Zombie Guts, and then I'm here and I'm there, and yeah, stay tuned for more of me because I'm not going away.
Okay. So in regards to making music, what do you look for when you work with other artists?
I just look for people kind of on the same page as me. You know, I got a big heart for people, but I have like a little attention span for bullshit. You know,
It's
I
a
really
great combination.
I don't really deal with. I don't like. I mean, I embrace people and I'm passionate and I care about people and I want to give people a chance, but I don't really have any patience for like fake rappers, people who are rapping about stuff they're not really doing or living. And if you are rapping about something you aren't doing or living, express that it's a story you're telling through your perspective, you know. I just, I look for realness. That's really what it is. I gotta look for artists who are progressive, preferably actually doing projects that they're talking about and putting them out and stuff. I mean, everybody's trying, but I want to see that little extra because I do this for me to stay progressive. But if people want to mess with me, I kind of want them to be able to go do what I do, you know?
Right.
Go into the studio and knock it out. That
Yeah.
takes me, what, like, honestly, maybe 30 minutes to knock out a 316 song if I am just on it, you know? And then you get the whole rest of the session.
What do you think? What is your purpose and why do you do music? What is your purpose in music? What do you feel like you offer music?
It's hard to really say what you think you offer if you are a genuine person, because you're not thinking about that when you're making your music. You're just making it because your soul needs it. You feed off of that, you know? Everybody, I mean, I'm appreciative of my fans, but like I never expected them to appear or have them. So I'm very grateful that they can relate to things that I'm saying, but I didn't originally make it for anybody. So
I think that's the beauty of music, though, is when you find someone who's, because you know you're not the only one out there.
right.
So when someone finally connects, like, yeah, like I can't find a way to put it to words, you did that. So hell yeah. But I know what you're saying. I didn't do that with the intent of somebody saying you're speaking for me, because you was only really doing it for yourself.
Right. If you ask me what I hope people get out of my music is I hope that they can relate and maybe it helps brighten a day that's not so bright, or gets them through some shit. You know, I've been through some relationship crap and I rap about that stuff and it's cross-stage shit you do.
That's what I'm. So do you have any advice for people doing music?
Yeah, stay progressive, stay persistent. I'd say embrace and communitize, but also focus on yourself and know what's important for you and make decisions based upon that. Because if you are trying to go into music for money, then go make that fucking money. But if you're going in it for the love of music, it's gonna be a totally different world than those people going in it for money. So my advice is just be yourself, tell the truth, because that's very important. There are certain things that can break upcoming artists' careers, and lies, I mean, your credibility is everything. You gotta pay attention and think before you talk. And as far as being an artist, though, like, just come with your mind open and your soul open to your potential, you know, and grab those goals you set for yourself and strangle the shit out of them, and then move on to the next one and kill that one off too.
Okay. Is there anything extra you want to say before we get out of here?
So we'll be up on iTunes. Let's do the home improvement thing. You know, kind of where I move around and you can't see my mouth. Stir up the pot. It's my newest album. A lot of cool people on there. Cash with a K, Kevlar, Unstoppable the Ghost. I got Sarah Mays on there, Joe Cutter. Got some Sean Black on there. Got Mrs. Gross. Got some other cats on there. Mr. Justin Melanson. Go get that shit. Scorps, Yellow Country. Handle that dope fucking album. I'm not just trying to be all egocentric, but I put good 2 years into this, into making it special. So I hope y'all enjoy it.
See it real quick. Make sure they can know.
Oh, I do got something to say. I got one more thing to say. Go to YouTube and go Playz Zombie Guts. You'll see it. The first little thumbnail is me doing this with little bloody hands. Go check out that video. Get those up. Share it with your friends.
You want to get your views up?
Yeah, check it out. It's a dope video. I put some love into it. It took me about 3 months because I wanted to get good shots.
Might need to edit that shit out. This is my dude Playz, man. We signing off for the porch
Thanks
session.
for having me here, man.
Man, always.